and welcome to Andromeda Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today, and this is to take a look into your connection, and we will be receiving some channeled messages from your person. You can go ahead and meditate on the cards and choose the pile that you are most drawn to. This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. I will have all the timestamps down below in the description. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we're starting off with you deserve love, you are lovable. Okay, that is definitely true, group number 1. This card also gives me some strong Sagittarius vibes, so some of you could be involved with a Sagittarius, or maybe they have a lot of Sagittarius placements in their chart. But this is an energy of someone being very focused on you at this time. They have you in their crosshairs. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so there is mutual attraction in this connection. This is very similar energy to another pick a card reading that I did. You might want to go and take a look at that one. We have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So listening to your intuition, paying attention if you see repeating numbers and things like that. Spirit is trying to send you a message, okay? Also, your intuition is heightened at this time. So if someone is giving you some kind of weird feeling, make sure you're paying attention to your gut instinct. Alright, we have the Hangman in the reverse. In the upright. And the Hangman represents taking a step back to look at the bigger picture of something. So there may be a bit of a pause going on in your connection that you're sharing with this person. Your person may be a Pisces with this energy coming out. But this is someone taking a step back to look at the bigger picture. We have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is an energy of someone holding on to something very tightly. It can represent someone who is saving money, so someone could be very focused on saving money at this time, or accumulating wealth. But this can also represent someone who is holding on to someone or something. So this could represent a clingy person who might be a bit possessive, and it can also represent someone who is holding on to a grudge or something like that, having difficulty letting something go. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is just reinforcing this stagnant energy with the Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. This is an energy of someone who's on a mission to invest in something for the long term. In the reverse position, it can represent someone who is struggling with the idea of commitment. Okay, maybe they have a little bit of cold feet and they shy away from that. But the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy, so when it's in the reverse position, this is coming to like a complete full stop. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity coming your way. This can represent someone getting a new job or a lump sum of money of some kind. This can also represent someone wanting to make a new investment, wanting to reinvest in this connection. So I feel like there is a pause going on in your relationship with this individual, but a new opportunity is coming up with this Ace of Pentacles. So things may start up again with this person after a pause. We have the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy. This is someone who has their walls up. Sometimes when I get this card in a reading, it can represent someone who has blocked the other person on social media, on the phone, things like that. Okay, this you see this person has a wand and they're kind of batting these other wands away. So it can represent someone who is pushing someone away or people away. All right, and I have this coming out after this Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, you know, this person might make you wait for a period of time, and I'm kind of sensing that some of you might get fed up with this person kind of taking their sweet time over here, you know, kind of holding on to their ways, not ready to move forward, and making you kind of sit here and wait. And by the time this person kind of makes up their mind and wanting to commit to this connection and move forward, I'm seeing some of you might have your walls up by then, and getting kind of annoyed with this person. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Now, the King of Cups is a very intuitive, loving person. So your person could be a water sign. I do have Pisces energy coming through. And then with this King of Cups, water energy. In the reverse position, it can represent someone who is withholding feelings. It can also represent someone who might be a little bit emotionally manipulative, okay? So I kind of feel like this person is kind of withholding their emotions at this time, kind of putting on a strong front, making it out to be that they're not as sensitive of a person as they are. I'm also picking up on an energy of someone who might be a little bit afraid to kind of let themselves go in love. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords represents clarity, communication, honor, and truth. In the reverse position, I'm kind of seeing someone withholding communication. So some of you may have gone no contact with this person. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while, but I'm seeing someone kind of holding on to this. I'm picking up silent treatment energy with this. I have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of waiting, being very patient. This person here is waiting for these pentacles to ripen for the picking. Okay, so here we have a waiting energy right underneath this Knight of Pentacles. So someone taking their sweet time, making you wait. Okay. And I have the Eight of Cups in the reverse underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a very strong energy of this person kind of taking their time, diddle-doddling, doing whatever they like over here, not really minding that they're making you wait. And here we have them turning around after a period of time and wanting to come back around and commit to this connection after a period of waiting. All right, I'm picking up like breadcrumbing is the energy here. But I'm seeing that by the time this person finally turns around, some of you might kind of question whether or not you're invested in this connection anymore. We have the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles is a very small offer coming your way. This is some kind of small tangible offer. Could be this person wanting to ask you on a date. It could be them, you know, gifting you something like chocolates or flowers. Some kind of small token of appreciation. But for some of you, with this coming out underneath the Seven of Wands, I feel like this might be a little bit too little too late energy. Okay, I feel like it'll be different for each one of you, but that is the energy that I'm picking up here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Oh. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Okay, so the energy that I really pick up from this card is unsure of future. Yes, this person is thinking about you and they're missing you, but this person is really confused about what they want in the future. And I feel like that might be why they're taking this pause, this step back, because they're really considering what it is that they want long term. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so wanting to put some effort into this connection, but a word here that is popping out to me very strongly is sabotage. I feel like this individual might struggle with self-sabotage, and that is a big Pisces energy. So for those of you who resonate with being with a Pisces or someone with a lot of Pisces energy in their chart, that is something that they often struggle with. And we have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay, so someone is in a state of manifesting their goals. This person might be very busy. I do have the Four of Pentacles here, so that can represent someone who's very focused on money. That's something that's very important to them. So for some of you, this can represent someone who is very focused on their work. They might love their job and spend a lot of time, worrying and thinking about money and their investments. And we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay, and I have this coming out with this Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this person changing their mind and turning around and coming back. Okay, and wanting to start things anew, fresh with this Phoenix energy. And we have the Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Now with this coming out, I feel like this person might end up being the chaser later on in this connection. Okay, sorry, it wasn't focusing there. So I have this coming out with this Seven of Wands energy. So there may come a period of time where you get tired of this person kind of breadcrumbing you along, and you start to build walls to protect yourself, and you kind of start to distance yourself. And then this person ends up becoming the chaser in the connection. Now I'm going to pull some of my own love oracle to tap into what this person is currently thinking and feeling. And this is my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. You can find it in my Etsy store, and that'll be linked down below in the description. Wow. We have finances are a problem. So there is a very strong energy of finances coming through this reading. This person being very concerned about their finances. Like I was saying, they might have more than one job, or, they're just really concerned about earning money, saving money, things like that. We have long distance. So distance can be an obstacle for some of you. Sometimes when I get this card in a reading, it can also represent feeling really distant from the person, like they've distanced themselves from you. We have fights, arguments, conflict. Okay, so the two of you may have had some back and forth with this energy here. There could have been arguments about money for some of you. Or maybe this person's spending too much time at work and not considering you. So we have some conflict here. Please clarify this reading. And we have I love you. So this person coming back around after a period of time and then confessing that they love you. Okay, and this is a really strong energy of kind of too little too late. This person not realizing how important you were to them until you're gone. Okay. And we have I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. So very strong energy of this person just, being very deep in their work and other aspects of their life. Okay, and then that kind of was a strong distraction in this connection. All right, group number 1. These are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Alright, group number 2, this is your reading. We're starting off with past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, so some of you could be reconnecting with someone from your past with this energy coming through. This can also represent a sense of familiarity that we have with someone who we just met. So there could be someone in your life that you had this immediate, strong bond with when you met them. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Oftentimes when I receive this in a reading, it can refer to a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. Okay, sometimes it can also represent a connection with someone who triggers some kind of spiritual awakening. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now this is a manifestation energy. Okay, focusing your intentions so that your manifestations come to you quicker. All right, and we have Judgment. Now, Judgment is a card of second chances. So some of you may be considering giving somebody a second chance with this energy coming through. This can also represent some kind of final decision that you make on something, as well as listening to that inner calling from within to take some kind of action. We have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, so some of you could be involved with a Cancer with this energy coming through. This card can represent a change in location, travel, as well as victory. Okay, and accomplishing your goals. So with this energy here, some of you could live at a distance from your person, or maybe you're planning on traveling in a little bit with this energy coming through. We have the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is an energy of someone walking away from something. Okay, so someone in this connection felt like they had to walk away for some reason. Also with these energies coming out side by side, there could be someone who recently moved with these energies. I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Now the Ten of Wands represents a heavy burden. When it's in the reverse like this, it represents letting some kind of heavy burden go, or putting this down. Now I have this besides the Eight of Cups, so it can represent someone who felt like they had to walk away from something, and in doing so, that is relieving this burden. So I'm feeling that someone put so much effort into this connection, but felt like it was not working out despite their best efforts, and so that they felt like they were forced to kind of put this down here. I have the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords represents mental entrapment. This is someone who's feeling really stuck right now. Okay, not really knowing their way out, not really knowing what action to take or what to do. So I'm seeing someone walked away. Okay, and it's really leaving the other person feeling kind of confused and not knowing what action to take at this moment. This card can also represent a lot of negative self-talk and negative thoughts in general. I have the High Priestess in the reverse. Now the High Priestess represents hidden knowledge. So when it's in the reverse like this, it can represent some kind of secret, some kind of hidden knowledge being revealed. Okay, and whatever this knowledge is that is revealed to you, I feel will influence your decision that you make on this connection. So there could have, whether or not you want to give this person a second chance, or whether or not you want to move on here. Okay, I feel like someone is going to tell you something, or you're going to find something out. We have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is another manifestation energy. This is your plans being realized, your manifestations materializing. In the reverse position, this can represent some kind of delay, all right? And so it makes a lot of sense that this energy is coming out, letting you know to focus your intentions, to bring this energy, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, bring it about a bit quicker. Now this card can also represent distance, okay? We have this person standing on this cliffside, looking off into the horizon over the sea, and we have ships that can represent travel, and we have the Chariot. So there's a very strong energy here representing travel for you. So some of you may be planning on going on some kind of trip, and some of you may live at a distance from your person. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive, loving, empathic individual. Okay, she's very good at hiding her emotions as well, because she's the only one that has a cover over their cup in the entire deck. Okay, so she only shares her beautiful, loving energy with those who deserve it. Now, I have this coming out underneath the Eight of Cups. So I'm seeing someone kind of withholding or pulling their loving energy away in order to protect themselves in this connection. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Eight of Wands is another travel energy. Okay, so distance can be a bit of an obstacle for some of you. This card also represents communication, especially fast-moving, long-distance communication, like a phone call or a text message. In the reverse position, this can represent a delay or the fact that there's no communication going on at this time. It can also represent miscommunication. Now I have the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands represents arguments, conflict. It can represent game playing as well as competition. In the reverse position, there's an opportunity to resolve this conflict. Okay, but I have this coming out underneath the Eight of Swords. So I feel like someone feels trapped and like not knowing their way around whatever it is that this conflict represents, not knowing how to solve this issue. Okay, they feel really stuck with this energy. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. We have Heart with a Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, whenever I get this card in a reading, it represents someone who has put their heart on lockdown. Okay, so their heart is being represented by this lock, so they're protecting themselves. So I do have this Queen of Cups energy in the reverse. So some of you could be the one who has kind of put up some walls to protect yourself after something that's happened here. We have Date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, with this card coming out on top of this, the Chariot energy and the Three of Wands, some of you may be planning on meeting up with somebody. Okay, maybe you're planning on setting some kind of date to meet up with someone. Some of you could be traveling with this person. Maybe you have to travel to see them. And we have the Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So here's the communication that I feel that many of you have been waiting for from this person. I feel they'll open up about something. We have clarity in this energy, so someone might reveal something to you. And we have Stabbed in the Back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So I feel that someone wants to reach out and talk about this betrayal energy, whatever happened here between you and this person. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a conversation about that. We have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So this is an energy of someone who's really only considering their own needs, okay, being a bit selfish. So there may be a conversation about this energy. This selfishness here might have contributed to this backstabbing energy. And we have Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay, and I feel like this is this very soon energy coming in for you, an opportunity to reconcile with this person if that's what you wish to do. Okay, I feel like it might be a bit confusing right now because I do have this energy coming out underneath this Eight of Swords energy, so it's kind of hard to see which way things are going to go right now. But I feel in time there'll be an opportunity to overcome these obstacles with this person if that's what you wish to do. Now I'm going to pull some Love Oracle cards from my own Oracle deck. my Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. If you'd like one of these decks for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. And this will give us insight onto what this person is currently thinking and feeling. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. We have I'm not ready. Okay, so this person is needing a bit of time at this moment. I find you incredibly attractive. So they think that you're very beautiful or handsome. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. We have I am so sorry. Now, I'm not surprised to see this with this backstabbing energy. Okay, this person is aware that they broke your heart. I feel like maybe at this moment they're not sure about how to come about this apology, how to come forward with this apology. But I see them thinking about it. We have I am intimidated by you. Now, with this coming out, I feel like this person might be a little bit scared of you. Because it's coming out right after this I'm sorry energy and stabbed in the back, so they know that they hurt you. Okay, and I'm kind of seeing them being apprehensive, coming forward, wanting to talk to you about this pain that they've caused you, because they might be a little bit afraid of your reaction, okay, with this energy. And then we have, you make me want to be a better person. So this person wants to go through some self-improvement. They know that they've done things wrong in the connection. They know that they've acted selfishly. So they want to make changes. So that's a very positive energy to end this with. And I see them wanting to overcome these obstacles and the struggles that the two of you have gone through. And I feel that depending on your unique situation with your person, that some of you may decide to give this person a second chance. Alright, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we're starting off with reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So someone coming back around here. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this is a very strong synchronicity card. So some of you could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers and whatnot with this energy coming through. Your intuition is very keen at this time, so make sure that you're paying attention to that gut feeling. You listen to that with this energy coming through, okay? So if you're getting a bad energy from someone, you make sure that you're paying attention. And we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so someone who enjoys spending some good time with you, some good quality time. They might want to take you out on a date with this energy. This really gives me a strong 5th house energy of like pleasure, fun, romance, things like that. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles represents someone who comes forward to offer you some kind of small token of appreciation. So this can be someone hitting you up from your past, wanting to take you out on a date, wanting to go have a good time with you. Let's go to the movies. Let's go out for lunch or something like that. And we have the High Priestess. Now I'm really not surprised to see this energy because this is your intuition. All right, the High Priestess is all about our intuition, our connection with the divine. Okay, so I feel that your intuition is on point right now, and I feel that The energy of this person you'll be able to pick up on and determine their motives. And we have death in the reverse. Now, death is Scorpio's energy, so some of you could be involved with a Scorpio with this card coming out. Death being in the reverse, this can be a revival of some kind. So some kind of ending that may have taken place. This can be someone like coming back around. And we do have that energy with reconciliation. And I have the devil in the reverse. Now, the devil is Capricorn's energy. This can represent a very intense connection that you have with someone, especially in regards to desire and lust. Okay, it can also represent feeling kind of bound to someone in some way. As you can see, these people have chains stuck to them. So you can feel a very intense connection with this person. This card can also represent unhealthy habits and behaviors, as well as feelings like jealousy and possessiveness, things like that. So there could be a bit of toxicity that existed in this connection. But I'm seeing with this card being in the reverse, that this person, I feel when they're coming back, they're presenting differently. Like they don't want to behave in this way. If you had toxicity going on in your connection, I feel like they're coming forward wanting to change. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Five of Wands is an energy of arguing, fighting, squabbling. It can represent game playing and competition. So in the reverse position, this is an energy of someone coming forward saying, hey, look, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want these arguments anymore. Can we resolve this issue? And I don't want to play any games. Okay, so I'm seeing someone who's coming back around, wanting to change their energy, wanting to present differently. Okay, and I feel that you will be using your intuition to pick up on whether this person is presenting accurately, like if this is really their true intentions. And I have the World in the reverse. Now, the World represents our goals and ambitions, things that we want to accomplish. In the reverse position, it can represent an unfinished story. Okay, because this, in the upright, it can represent the completion of a story. So in the reverse position, this is like things aren't quite over between you and this person. I have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy, and I really like to see this with the present energy that we have, because this is someone who is putting up walls to protect themselves. And I have this underneath the High Priestess. So I feel some of you will be moving forward very carefully when you reconnect with this person, when they come back into your life here, and making sure their intentions are positive. So we're being very careful. I have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is an energy of mental entrapment, feeling kind of stuck. All right. And I have this coming out underneath the Death energy. So I'm kind of feeling that there's a very strong bond that you have with this person. As you can see, this person is bound and tied. Okay. And then we have the people in this card, in the Devil energy, they're also tied. Okay. So there's very strong energy of kind of feeling stuck really in this connection. Like you have such an intense connection with this person that it's hard to free yourself from their energy. And we have the Devil again now in the upright. Okay, so moving forward, some of you may find that this person kind of returns to their old ways. If there was toxicity going on in the connection, this person might kind of return to those habits with this Devil energy arriving again here in our reading, but now in the upright. Okay, so be very careful with this energy coming out like this. But I see some of you will kind of pick up on that energy with this person, pick up on their true intentions. But like I was saying before, sometimes the Devil energy can just represent the fact that we have such an intense bond with someone where we literally feel bound to them in some way, as well as, desire and lust. So it can represent a very spicy connection. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Now the Ten of Wands is releasing some kind of heavy burden. All right, and I have this coming out underneath the Five of Wands. So some of you could, let something go. Whatever this arguing, fighting, the squabbling, the game playing, some of you might decide to let that energy go of whatever was going on in the connection, and get past that with this person. And for others of you, I feel that you might actually end up deciding to let this connection go if this devil energy is representing some kind of toxicity that this person is bringing along. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading. Okay, we have Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Now, butterflies represent transformation. And like I was saying, I feel this person may come forward, saying that they've changed their ways, okay, presenting themselves differently. And we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Now this energy is actually very similar to the Death card. So it's kind of just showing me that there's been an ending that happened in this connection, that there was a separation. Okay. This can, for some of you, represent you kind of putting your foot down in this connection when this person comes back around. Maybe your intuition is telling you that this person, that they aren't going to change their ways if they have a lot of toxic energy that they're bringing forward here. We have talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hoovering. Okay, so some communication coming in. Feel like this person wants to open up communication with you if you haven't spoken to them in a while. We have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I'm seeing this person coming forward wanting to offer you something that's more stable. If in the past your relationship with this person is really on again, off again, really rocky, really toxic, I'm seeing this person coming through wanting to offer you something more stable. Depending on your situation, that might be a bit of a front that this person is putting forward to get back in touch with you. I feel it'll be different for each one of you because I do have this mirror image going on with the devil energy. Okay, so we have the chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, so with this energy coming through, there could have been an on again, off again sort of thing where they make you chase after them. And we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So wanting to start anew. Revive the connection. Now this is very similar to the Death card being in the reverse. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it at my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. We have, I think the world of you. So this person is putting you up on a pedestal with this energy. I can see myself with you for the long term, so planning for the future. Yeah, this person definitely feels like they have unfinished business with you. And And then we have, I have sexual fantasies about you. I am not surprised to see this card with 2 devil cards coming out in your reading, because that can represent lust and desire. This person having a very high sex drive. We also have Scorpio's energy present. Whoa. And we have, you make me want to be a better person. So this person wants to go through some self-improvement for you. We have some bonus cards. You are always on my mind. So this person is thinking about you all the time. I'm definitely, with these 2 devil energies, it can represent someone who can be a little bit obsessive. So I'm not surprised to see this energy where they're just constantly thinking about you. And they're also having this strong desire. We have, I gave into temptation. Okay, so sometimes this can represent someone who gave into temptation to some kind of addiction. The devil energy can represent unhealthy habits, so that can be represented by this energy here. But sometimes it can represent giving into temptation to like a third-party situation. We have, I abandon people to make myself feel important. So this is an energy of someone who pulls away because they enjoy the feeling of someone pining after them, chasing after them, okay? They like that feeling because it makes them feel wanted and desired. So that can be representing this toxic energy with the devil energy here. We have, I dive in and out of relationships. Now I'm not surprised to see this energy with this energy here. Okay, so they dive in and out because they constantly want this this feeling of being wanted and chased after and pined after. And then we have, I feel empty without you. So this is this person missing you if the 2 of you haven't seen each other in a while. So this is some very, very intense energy, group number 3. I feel that many of you will be, listening to your intuition depending on your situation, because I'm picking up on some kind of unhealthy habits here with this individual, unhealthy attachment styles. So I feel that you will be listening to your heart and your intuition on whether or not you should reconnect with this person. Because I am picking up a little bit on some repetitive, unhealthy behaviors. Alright, group number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.